The ocean at night is a world without boundaries, a black, endless wilderness where light is a rumor and sound seems swallowed whole. As our submersible sinks past the final traces of sunlight, a shimmering dust of drifting organisms welcomes us. These tiny specks hint at the vast mystery ahead. Our destination lies 2 miles beneath the waves, in a realm few explorers have witnessed. Down here lives a creature so strange, so alien, that it challenges our deepest understanding of life itself. It is not one animal. It is dozens, sometimes hundreds, acting as a single being. This is the giant Siphonophore. The lights of the submersible sweep across the darkness, and at first, nothing appears. Then, like a ghost materializing, a glittering thread drifts past the viewport. It is impossibly thin, delicate, almost invisible. But as we follow the thread, the creature begins to reveal its scale. 10 feet, 20, 50, and still it continues. Some siphonophores grow longer than a blue whale, over 140 feet. But unlike whales, siphonophores are not a single organism. They are colonies of specialized units called zooids. Each zooid performs only one task: swimming, hunting, reproduction, or feeding. Together, they create a living machine, an organism made of organisms. The bell-like structures at the front pulse with gentle rhythm, glowing faintly blue as they push the entire colony forward. These bells are the swimmers and the reproducers, guiding the creature through the night like twin lanterns. Behind them trails the true engine of this predator, a seemingly endless body lined with clusters of deadly tentacles. The Siphonophore drifts through the midnight zone, a place where pressure can crush steel, and the cold seeps into everything. Yet this colony thrives. It moves with elegance, rising and falling like a slow underwater roller coaster. Each movement ripples through its long, rope-like body. Tiny crustaceans scatter as they sense the vibrations in the water. Small fish dart away, unsure of what hunts them, for the Siphonophore does not chase. It waits, letting the ocean bring prey into its deadly web. The tentacles shimmer with millions of microscopic stinging cells. At this scale, each cell is a harpoon, a coiled spring loaded with venom. One gentle brush is enough to paralyze. We dim the submersible's lights so we can watch the Siphonophore in its natural state. Without the glare of our lamps, the creature glows softly on its own, a trail of bioluminescent sparks. Then it begins to change. The body slows, the tentacles expand, the bells at the front stop pulsing. This means one thing: it has sensed prey. A drifting cloud of plankton drifts toward the colony. The young krill within it flicker with their own faint blue light, unaware that each glow is a beacon for the hunter. The Siphonophore does not move aggressively. Rather, it lets the ocean deliver the prey. When the krill contact the tentacles, thousands of stinging cells fire instantly. The water fills with tiny flashes, like underwater lightning. The prey trembles, paralyzed. The feeding zooids begin their work, passing nutrients along the body like stations on a biological conveyor belt. The colony eats as one. Most animals grow by adding cells. The Siphonophore grows by adding members. New zooids sprout along its length, each genetically identical but destined for their own purpose. Imagine a city where every citizen is born to perform one job, and performs it perfectly for life. That is the Siphonophore's world. Some zooids act like propellers. Others act like stomachs. Others are traps, nets, or stingers. It is a perfect society, not because it is peaceful, but because every member exists to keep the colony alive. This system allows the Siphonophore to become one of the top predators in the deep ocean, despite its fragile appearance. As we continue observing, something large glides in from the edge of our lights, a deep-sea squid nearly 6 feet long. For a moment, predator faces predator. The squid tests the water with its sensitive tentacles. The Siphonophore, despite being nearly invisible, senses the movement. Its bells pulse harder, and the colony begins to contract. Squids sometimes prey on Siphonophores. Siphonophores, in turn, sometimes capture the young of squid. Tonight, however, the giant drifting colony chooses escape. It rises upward, its body rippling like a silver ribbon. The squid loses interest. The ocean returns to calm. The deeper we descend, the more vibrant the Siphonophore becomes. Its body coils and loops, bending with the water's gentle currents. When disturbed, the colony releases a cascade of glowing particles, like stars trailing from a comet. These pulses are not random. They serve many purposes. Communication within the colony, confusion of predators, attraction of prey. In the deep sea, light is life, and the Siphonophore is a master sculptor of light. Scientists believe Siphonophores may live for years, drifting through thousands of miles of ocean currents. Their fragile bodies might seem too delicate for such journeys, yet fragility and resilience coexist in surprising ways underwater. We observe the colony splitting, not dying, but dividing, sending part of itself drifting away to begin a new colony. Through this strange method, Siphonophores spread through the world's warm water oceans, existing in places where humans will never swim, where sunlight has never touched. Our time in the deep is nearly over. The submersible begins to rise, but we keep our lights dim, watching the Siphonophore grow smaller as darkness swallows it again. It doesn't chase, it doesn't roar, it doesn't even think in any way we understand. Yet it thrives. As we ascend through the layers of the sea, bioluminescent creatures scatter before us. Schools of lanternfish shimmer below like drifting galaxies. Above, the faint glow of the surface grows brighter. But in the depths behind us, the Siphonophore continues its ancient drifting patrol, an organism made of organisms, a colony that becomes a single predator, a creature both elegant and fearsome. It is a reminder of how little we truly know about the world beneath us. Back on the ship, as water drips from the submersible chain, the memory of the Siphonophore lingers. Nature does not always follow the rules we expect. Sometimes, life forms communities so perfect that they blur into one being. Sometimes, predators wear faces we never recognize. And sometimes, the most extraordinary monsters of the deep are not monsters at all, but simply another expression of life in its endless, beautiful creativity.